me for another episode of Everything Horror. I'm your host, Ebony Chainsaw. And if you can do me a favor, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you get a chance, also check out my community section. I put some funny and cute and weird looking memes on there. So check it out if you get a chance. Well, today what I wanted to talk to you about is this movie, Longlegs. I don't know if you guys heard about it. It came out, I think like a month ago, and I had an opportunity to check it out. If you can check it out as well on Amazon Prime. They have it currently for rental for $5.99. So after this movie review, if you want to check it out, it's over there. Basically, this movie, Longlegs, it stars Nicolas Cage as Longlegs. And there's this lady that's in it. Her name is Lee. Her character name is Lee. And basically, it kind of took me back a little bit to Silence of the Lambs. It had a little vibe to it in this movie to me because of the relationship that Lee shares with Longlegs, but she doesn't really know that she has this connection with him. Basically, she's just getting out of the FBI Academy, and I guess she kind of like draws the attention of one of the top investigators there. So they take on this case where these families are being murdered. And it's been rumored that this is happening by someone by the name of Longlegs. He has all of these, I guess, writings and stuff, and he always signs at the bottom Longlegs. So the investigator, the head investigator that takes her with him on these cases, noticed that she has, like, I guess some people say third eye or some type of psychic ability. So he's kind of drawn into her and wants to use her on the case. And what they're doing is they're trying to find out who's responsible for all these murders. They know is Longlegs, but they're trying to get a description on him and everything. And it's kind of her character, Lee. She's a very like dark person, not much of a personality, very closed in. She has this weird relationship with her mother, and you know, she doesn't really have much going on in her life. She's just very serious, very, so yes, she's very committed to her job and everything. And she's just trying to, see if she can find out what's going on with her, intuitive sight and everything. And, putting all the pieces together. She's seriously dedicated to solving this case. And at some point in the film, one of the head and lead investigators that's over this case, addresses her about, he's done a background check on her, and it seems that she's in some way connected to Longlegs. And her mother, back when she was a child, wrote some type of report about a suspicious character coming to their home and everything, and possible abduction. She wasn't really sure, but the guy was strange. So she filed that police report. And, Lee was not aware of any of this. She said, oh, this happened when I was 9. How would I remember that? So her partner says, you know what, you may want to speak to your mother about this because you didn't know anything about some strange guy around your 9th birthday. And how all of this is connected in a way is because this happened on her birthday, which happened to be the 14th. And it kind of ties into all of these other murders that's happening because these families are being murdered on the 14th of their child's birthday. So she's like, I don't know anything about this. She goes and speaks to her mother, to try to find out, hey, Mom, why you didn't tell me about some wacko back in the day around my birthday? Almost got me, like, why are we not discussing it? And she's like, you don't need to know. We don't just pretend like it never happened. It's not even important. So Lee's thinking, well, yeah, it is kind of important because if I share a commonality with all of these other people that are being killed. I want to know, what is the correlation? Like, maybe there's something that we can find out, and it'll probably help us solve this case. So basically, her mother is not going to say anything. She doesn't want to talk about it and everything. So at some point, Lee was able to get a picture of who she thinks is Longlegs. So she sneaks that picture from the home and take it back down to the FBI agency. And from there, they apprehend him with this, photo. They're able to apprehend him. In apprehending him, basically without telling you this. So basically, like I was saying, while she was, they've apprehended Longlegs, she finds out that she's more involved in this whole thing than she thought she was. And once they capture Longlegs, things just start going crazy. I mean, to me, it's more like a psychological thriller in some points of it. It's not that much gore or anything in it, but definitely I would say, to me, it was more suspense, more of a psychological thriller. Longlegs, which is Nicolas Cage, he's a phenomenal actor. I mean, the dude is kind of weird in real life, but when it comes to acting, he's got it nailed. He's really good in this. And the character Lee, she's really good. And her mother is something. So I like I told you, in listening to this movie, I really did get some type of Silence of the Lamb type vibe in it, because there's this relationship between Longlegs and Lee, and they don't, she doesn't even know it exists until the end of the movie. And once you get to the climactic scene of the movie, it's like, wow, I didn't see that coming. I didn't, I don't know. I mean, that's all I want to say, because I really don't want to ruin this film for you. So I think, giving you a general understanding as to what this film is about, hopefully I've managed that. I think I'm going to go ahead and go into my actual rating of this film, Longlegs. And I would say, if it came to giving it a thumbs down or a thumbs up, I would go ahead and give this film a... Yes, I would give it a thumbs up. I mean, it was written well. I was able to follow the storyline. The characters in the film were very, very convincing. I mean, it had a little darkness to it, a dark feel to it, very dreary and everything. But I enjoyed it because it was something different. So I would have to say, I would definitely recommend this film. If you want to check it out this Halloween, where you want to have something that's not too scary but still keeps you engaged, go ahead and check out Longlegs. It's something different. So that is my movie review, guys. Thank you so much once again, guys, for listening to my movie review. And once again, please like, share, and subscribe. This is your host, Ebony Chainsaw, and I'm out. Peace.